Heat, Nuggets.
Yeah.
Starting off, right? Heat got to take a game 7 to Boston, up 3-0. That's a bad sign, but they get Tyler Hero back game 3. Can the Heat split the series 1-1 and hope for Tyler Hero to come back? Tyler Hero coming back is a big deal.
But is Tyler Hero coming back a big deal?
Yes, I think so. I think if they had Tyler Hero, they close out 3-0, no problem. Or they close out 4-0, no problem.
Are they even up 3-0? That's the question because, I mean, you look at those role players that come in, Caleb Martin, Duncan Robinson started splashing, Max Strus. Those guys were pivotal roles in going 3-0 with their three-point percentage to those first 3 games. Just banging. My dog is just going absolutely ballistic behind me. On
yeah, dude, he's humping that pillow or whatever.
He's trying to wad up in that blanket. So, but anyway, the role players were important in that. And if Tyler Hero was there, he's taking a majority of the shots, and Tyler Hero is either really on or he's really off. Because consistency has always been an issue with Tyler Hero. So, I don't know. Some people believe that they were better off without Tyler Hero because of his lack of defense. Like he's a crazy good scorer, but he's not really great on the defensive end. So, I mean, he's kind of like what?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
No. So I don't know. I just think maybe they don't. You never know.
Well, is Kevin Love coming back? That's the question I need answered. I think Kevin Love was a key part. As much as he didn't do much in that series for the Heat, I felt like Kevin Love, when he was on the floor, Heat were 3-0. When he was off the floor, 1-3. Like that's Kevin Love had a factor to play there. His intangibles were there.
Hey, I saw an interesting stat today that I mean, I just saw it scroll on the World Wide Web that Kevin Love is every time he hits the playoffs, he goes to the finals. I believe he's 5 for 5. That's what I saw. I could be wrong, I'm just stooging it up. I'm just throwing you guys the most random stuff ever. But that's what I saw. But you're right, Kevin Love, he was out for a little bit in that series. But can I just say this about is it weird that the Nuggets, do they feel like they got an easy path to the finals?
An easy path. The Nuggets have to take down LeBron. Who else do they have to go through?
Well, look at seed-wise.
Oh. Well, I mean, number 1 seed, you're always playing the worst team first, right? Which they played the Timberwolves, who were absolutely awful.
And beat them down.
4-1'd them. Then who they played in the second round?
Suns.
They played the Suns. That wasn't an easy team to get by, even though
they were injured. They were injured.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
every Kevin Durant team that loses in the playoffs is injured.
I'm just saying, and then they played the 7-seed Lakers. And the Lakers fans love to say, "Oh, well, we kept them close. You guys swept. It's fine." I don't
keep them close, but if you get swept, you get swept at the end of the day.
I really didn't expect the Lakers to hang in there like that. I thought the Lakers would take 1 game, but they didn't take 1 game. They obviously got swept out. But it's like you played the 8, 4, and 7 seed, and now you're playing an 8 seed in the finals. It's like, is this one of the seed-wise, one of the easiest routes ever to possibly championship game? Or like a championship ring, I mean?
If they handle the Heat, possibly. But this Nuggets team was nothing to like. They're crazy good. It's like as much as Jokic shouldn't get the MVP because we had voters fatigue, right? And then now everyone's regretting their decision to give Embiid the MVP because Jokic is the clear-cut best player in the NBA right now. There's no doubt about it. Voters fatigue played a factor in that MVP voting, but now we got the Nuggets on a historic run, probably, in my opinion, going to sweep the Heat in the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. I don't think that he had the – yeah, I mean, you look at that last series, Jamal Murray was going crazy. Michael Porter Jr., it was just hitting the wettest threes ever from the three-point line. And then you got Jokic, who Bam – I don't think Bam is even Bam has no chance against. I mean,
no.
Unless Bam just figures out how to play like big man basketball all of a sudden, I mean, it could be a slaughter of a series in the finals. And then, I mean, it's kind of like if you look back to when last year, whenever the Warriors won, they had a pretty easy path to the finals, and then they I mean, they won in the finals. Congratulations, but their path was pretty easy. Injuries, low seeds, but the Nuggets route is what happens when you take care of business regular season. That's why you don't mess around, and that's why you want the 1 seed, right? Is to have the easier teams down the path.
Yeah, I think teams are going to start realizing that when these number 1 teams start winning NBA finals. Like, that's all there is to it. You get the easiest path. Don't fuck around. Hope injuries always play a big factor. And the Nuggets just, I think they got it. This is their year. The only way the Heat win, Tyler Hero comes back, Kevin Love comes back. Maybe they match up somehow. But I do not see the Heat winning more than 2 games in this series. I just don't. They don't match up well. Like, you could have Jimmy Butler guard Michael Porter. Okay, who's going to guard Jokic? It's not going to be Bam Adebayo. Who's going to guard Jamal Murray? Kyle Lowry, he doesn't play that many minutes. Max Strus.
Strus is okay on defense.
Jamal Murray cook those 2 dudes up.
But can he guard Jamal Murray? Probably not.
Put him in a skillet.
Not all night long.
Cook him up.
It's not a great matchup wise for the Heat, but you're talking about Jimmy Butler, and we all know Jimmy Butler will play 48 minutes a game to try to win. I think obviously game 1 is going to be it could just be a sell by the Heat just to get some more because obviously you go to Denver, it's a little mile high. You know what I'm saying? The air is a little different, so they could just kind of fold game 1 and then move on to game 2 and try to steal game 2. But at this point, I don't know if you can let him. I don't know if you can just let game 1 slip away like that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Spoelstra's a wizard, man. You got to give Eric Spoelstra the credit. That dude always finds a way to get to the finals. And then is it Jimmy Butler or is it Spoelstra at this point? Dude can coach.
Spoelstra's good, man. Jimmy Butler also good. Those 2 as a combo, crazy good. Now you just need to injuries, man. Losing Victor Oladipo was a big loss. Losing Tyler Hero last series was a big loss. Losing Kevin Love is a big loss. The Heat they have to will their way to win these games, man. It's going to be a tough battle for the Heat. We'll see.